About 9 o'clock, we received a call from the Key Middle School in White Oak that they had a student that had possibly exposed some other students on the bus to some mercury that he, for whatever reason, brought on the bus to school. The school very astutely quarantined or isolated those students, but unfortunately the bus went from that location, Key Middle School, to elementary school, Drew Elementary School in White Oak area, to pick up some elementary school students, which they did. 10 students were then put on that bus. Eventually, one thing would lead to another, where hazmat teams were brought in. We were able to detect that there was in fact some product on the bus. The bus has been quarantined. The students were isolated, checked for any kind of medical issues, which none of them had demonstrated any kind of sickness or illness. And as time went on, we discovered that more students were in the area of this potential hazard, the mercury in this case. We also believe that in an effort to clean up the mud and the water and everything at the school, janitors mop may have spread some of the mercury that were on the kids' shoes throughout the school. So as an abundance of precaution, we are screening all the students' shoes, other students, for any possible exposure to this, which is a very low-risk health issue. But again, we have a lot of resources at the school for several hours. We think this will be a protracted incident. And we have our EMS personnel there, hazmat personnel, personnel from the Maryland Department of Environment are on the scene as well. And again, they're working at, first of all, screening the students. The school system will put out a message to the parents as far as the health risk, which is again very low at this point. And then they'll bring in a vendor to do the cleanup.